Hey everyone, welcome. Today, we're diving into some truly fascinating psychological facts about older women, insights that might surprise you and even challenge the way you think about relationships. Did you know that the psychology of older women can reveal some surprising truths about attraction, emotional intelligence, and how connections are formed? Stick around because, by the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of these complex dynamics that many people simply overlook. Whether you're someone looking to improve your relationships or just curious about how age influences psychological behavior, you're in the right place. Stay tuned to find out some secrets that might just change how you see things. Let's dive right into these compelling insights. 1. The power of scent, older women, and their sense of smell. One of the most intriguing psychological facts about older women is that scent plays a significant role in attraction, even more so than for younger women. Women generally have a heightened sense of smell, and as they age, they become more in tune with subtleties like personal fragrances. The olfactory system, which is responsible for our sense of smell, sharpens over time in women, making scent a more powerful tool for attraction. Older women often develop a refined sense of what they like and dislike in a partner's scent. Choosing a scent that resonates with her preferences can enhance attraction significantly. And believe it or not, studies have shown that certain fragrances can trigger emotional responses, making a woman feel more connected to you. So, picking a personal fragrance isn't just about smelling nice. It's about creating a lasting emotional impression. 2. Confidence and independence attract older women. One thing that stands out about older women is their appreciation for men who know who they are. Confidence and independence are key traits that older women find appealing. They've had enough life experience to value substance over flashiness. A man who is comfortable in his own skin and isn't trying too hard to impress makes a much deeper connection. Older women tend to be drawn to men who are capable of holding their own, who aren't reliant on others for validation, and who bring a sense of stability to the relationship. This doesn't mean being distant or emotionally unavailable, quite the opposite. Confidence coupled with emotional vulnerability is incredibly attractive to older women, as it shows depth and maturity. 3. They value emotional maturity and clear intentions. Older women often prefer men who can communicate their feelings and intentions clearly. They've outgrown the ambiguity and games that might appeal to younger women. A man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to express it is seen as a breath of fresh air. Clear communication not only reduces misunderstandings, but also builds trust. In relationships with older women, emotional intelligence plays a huge role. They're often more in touch with their emotions, and they expect the same from a partner. Being able to handle emotional conversations with ease and respect is something that stands out to older women. They appreciate when a man takes the time to understand their needs and isn't scared of difficult conversations. 4. The pre-selection effect is real. It's fascinating, but older women, like all women, respond to social cues about a man's desirability. The concept of pre-selection suggests that when a man is seen with other women, it signals to other women that he is desirable. Older women are no exception to this. If they see a man who is well regarded by other women, it often piques their interest. However, it's important to note that they are also savvy and can differentiate between a man who is genuinely admired and someone who is just surrounded by women for show. So, cultivating healthy relationships with women, whether friends or acquaintances, can actually boost your attractiveness without coming across as desperate for attention. 5. Playful teasing is a sign of interest. One thing that hasn't changed with age is the playful nature of attraction. If an older woman teases you or engages in light-hearted banter, she's likely interested. Older women often use humor and teasing as a way to test the waters and see how a man will respond. A sharp sense of humor and the ability to engage in witty conversations are traits that many older women find incredibly attractive. So, don't be afraid to play along when the teasing begins. Responding with humor shows that you're confident, comfortable, and not afraid to engage. 6. Reading body language is crucial. Older women, like everyone, communicate a lot through body language. However, they are often more subtle about it, relying less on overt gestures and more on smaller, nuanced signals. For example, a woman may give you a small smile, hold your gaze a second longer, or mirror your movements as subtle ways to show interest. Learning to pick up on these signs is crucial if you want to understand where she stands. Men who are more attuned to these non-verbal cues tend to build stronger connections because they can respond in kind without making the woman feel like she has to be overly direct. 7. Appearance matters, but in a different way. While physical appearance is always a factor in attraction, for older women it's more about how you carry yourself rather than just looks. Cleanliness, grooming, and how you dress all matter. But older women tend to value a man's style as a reflection of his personality. Someone who is well put together but not overly concerned with trends shows that he has confidence and knows how to present himself without needing constant validation. Compliments during intimate moments about their appearance or outfit go a long way. Older women appreciate when you notice the small details and genuinely show admiration for how they look and present themselves. 8. Emotional connection deepens physical experiences. For older women, emotional connection plays a significant role in deepening physical intimacy. While younger women may sometimes rely more on the physical aspects of a relationship, older women place higher value on emotional intimacy. They want to feel understood and emotionally connected before fully engaging on a physical level. This doesn't mean that physical attraction isn't important. It's just that for them, it's a more layered experience. Building that emotional bond first can make physical interactions much more fulfilling and meaningful for both partners. 9. Friendships hold deep emotional value. Older women often prioritize their close friendships, sometimes even over romantic relationships. This doesn't mean they don't value their romantic partners, but the emotional security and understanding they get from their long-standing friends can be incredibly fulfilling. For some women, these friendships are a source of emotional release, where they can share their deepest thoughts without fear of judgment. For men, it's important to respect these friendships and understand that they are a crucial part of her emotional well-being. Trying to come between her and her friends can create tension, so it's better to embrace and appreciate those connections. 10. Dates aren't always about romance. While younger women might be more focused on romance, older women sometimes approach dates with a different perspective. Some may simply enjoy the company, the conversation, or even the experience of trying something new. Studies have shown that many women go on dates without expecting a deep romantic connection, especially if they're not sure about the other person. For men, this means that it's essential to gauge whether there's mutual interest beyond just enjoying a meal or an evening out. By paying attention to her level of engagement during the date, you can better understand her true feelings and intentions. 11. Approach her when she's upset. Lastly, it's important to know that when an older woman is upset or frustrated, she doesn't want you to ignore her feelings. While some men might think it's better to give space, older women tend to appreciate when a man shows empathy and makes an effort to understand why she's upset. This emotional responsiveness can go a long way in building trust and deepening the relationship. Understanding how to approach difficult emotions with patience and kindness shows emotional maturity, which is something older women deeply value. If you've made it this far, you're ready to dive even deeper into the complex world of human relationships and personal growth. In Part 1, we uncovered the subtle signs of inauthenticity, broken promises, excessive self-promotion, and the importance of trusting your instincts. Now, in Part 2, we'll take a different approach, exploring resilience, strength, and Stoic wisdom to help you navigate life's challenges. Prepare yourself for an insightful journey into the philosophy of Epictetus, where you'll learn timeless lessons on how to overcome adversity, handle criticism, and master your reactions in a world filled with uncertainty. These principles are designed to help you stand firm, like a tree in the storm, and turn every setback into a stepping stone for success. So take a deep breath, focus, and get ready to absorb practical strategies that will not only help you deal with inauthentic people, but also empower you to lead a more resilient, purpose-driven life. Let's begin part 2 of this transformative journey. 1. Prepare to fail. Growth comes from attempting the impossible and embracing failure as part of the process. According to Epictetus, being labeled a failure or an idiot is not something to fear, but rather an opportunity to learn and grow. Overcoming obstacles is a journey of trial and error, and progress is made through persistent effort. 2. Remember that death awaits. This isn't a morbid thought, but a reminder of life's impermanence. Knowing that life is finite helps us focus on what truly matters and avoid wasting time on pursuits that don't contribute to lasting happiness or growth. It's a call to reflect on how we spend our time and what we prioritize. 3. Listen twice as much as you speak. Nature gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Epictetus teaches that we should listen more than we speak, learning from others and advancing through the wisdom we absorb. Pay attention to those around you, as listening leads to greater understanding and growth. 4. Always be prepared for the worst. Expecting the worst can help reduce anxiety. By mentally preparing for unfavorable outcomes, you can face challenges head-on. Instead of fearing potential problems, imagine that they have already occurred, allowing yourself to confront and overcome them with greater ease. 5. Devise coping strategies. As you move through life, remain aware of potential threats and challenges. Whether it's protecting yourself from the external pressures of others or the internal struggles within, having strategies in place will help you navigate them. Developing resilience means preparing for both the expected and the unexpected. 6. Avoid guilt. Guilt, according to Epictetus, poisons the spirit and can hold you back from progress. The wise person learns to view situations broadly, taking responsibility for their actions, but avoiding the self-destructive emotions of guilt. Instead of blaming yourself or others, focus on moving forward and correcting mistakes. 7. True wealth lies in contentment. Happiness is found not in material possessions, but in contentment with what you have. Complaining about what's missing only burdens the mind. Gratitude for the present allows you to appreciate your accomplishments and live more fully without the constant chase for external validation. 8. Cultivate humility. True learning requires humility. Embracing the idea that we don't know everything opens us up to growth. By letting go of arrogance and the need to boast about our knowledge, we become more curious, open to new ideas, and better equipped to learn. 9. Your reactions shape your fate. We cannot control external events, but we can control how we respond to them. Misfortunes may come, but our response to them defines our character and future. Choosing calm, thoughtful reactions over emotional outbursts leads to personal growth and success. 10. Surround yourself with positive people. Just as we avoid physical illness, we should also avoid negative influences. Surround yourself with those who uplift and inspire you, as the company you keep significantly affects your well-being. Positive relationships nurture growth and happiness. 11. Invest in simplicity. Simplicity brings peace, while the pursuit of luxury often brings stress. Epictetus encourages living simply, reducing the burden of financial worries and obligations. A simple life allows for greater inner peace and less external pressure. 12. Fulfill your duties without expecting praise. Like the sun that rises each day without needing thanks, we should perform our duties diligently without seeking recognition. Fulfillment comes from the act of doing what is necessary, not from external validation. 13. Let go of what you can't control. Worrying about things beyond your control is a waste of energy. Epictetus teaches that while we can control our opinions and actions, we cannot control our reputation or external events. Focusing on what's within your control leads to greater peace of mind. 14. Ignore criticism and despise. Criticism is inevitable, but how we handle it is key. Instead of letting the negative opinions of others affect us, we should rise above and focus on our goals. Don't waste time on resentment. Instead, use the criticism as an opportunity to grow stronger. 15. Find value in adversity. Adversity is not something to fear, but an opportunity to learn and grow. Epictetus teaches that setbacks, such as losing a job, can be seen as chances to explore new opportunities, like starting a long-held business idea. Every challenge presents a lesson, if you look for it. 16. Master your reactions. Allowing others to provoke anger or negativity in you gives them power over your emotions. Epictetus advises building an emotional barrier, recognizing that others' actions and words are their responsibility, not yours. Mastering your emotions keeps you in control of your own happiness. 17. Value true friendships over wealth. True friendships are more valuable than any material wealth. Real friends offer support, guidance, and comfort when life's challenges arise. Investing in these meaningful relationships enriches your life far more than accumulating wealth ever could. Applying Stoic principles for a resilient life. Stoicism offers a blueprint for navigating life's inevitable difficulties with grace, strength, and purpose. Epictetus's timeless wisdom reminds us that while we can't control every event, we can always choose our response. By focusing on resilience, humility, and contentment, we can lead a more meaningful, fulfilled life. Final thoughts. The lessons drawn from Stoicism teach us how to maintain resilience in the face of adversity. Whether it's broken promises, excessive self-promotion, or handling life's inevitable setbacks, cultivating the right mindset and adopting practical strategies are key to personal growth. Let us know which Stoic principle resonated most with you, and share your personal experiences or thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content focused on personal development and resilience. Stay tuned for more wisdom to help you live a more authentic, fulfilling life.